something. Just do something. It's not the end of the world. You know, you still cute. Just do something basic, you know? I know you want to put a product on here, but some gotta give. Plus, you need money to pay for this. Well, you got money to pay for the license, driver's license. You just think I'm ready to pay for the license plate sticker just yet. Girl, you was so pretty. I know, thanks. Okay. Thank no idea. I want to wear my hair down so bad. But my hair is like doozy right now. Like, it's not. My other brush out. This brush ain't strong enough. Y'all, I just picture myself in my nice room with a vanity, with everything in this place. My brush, my comb, my makeup, my jewelry, everything just lovely. Cause sitting in between this crack between my bed and this dress with a chair and a mirror in between, it's not giving motivating vibes, you know? But we gotta keep this thing rolling. Cause one monkey don't stop no show, you know? I wish I wasn't pussy and I post this stuff like this and just understand that this me being transparent, but damn, it be so hard. I don't know, maybe because I was around a friend who had to have everything perfect all the time, and if it wasn't, she wasn't gonna post that shit. And I used to be like, you know what, maybe I should be more like that. And I tried to do that shit, and now I'm in a chokehold with it. Like, I'll be like, no. This don't look right, like this bra and this shirt. I ain't got shit else to wear right now, and I'm going through some depressive episodes, so I'm gonna keep it fucking rolling. I don't give a fuck what it look like. At least I'm getting up for the goddamn day. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I want to dress better, and you know, I do want to put boob tape on the top of my motherfucking dress to make sure my motherfucking shit don't move, but a bitch don't know where to find it. I had invisible tape, not the double tape shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where to find that shit. Then, you know, it just be like hard to like follow through, you know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like, okay, I could do this. Then I'll change my mind. Like, you know what? I'm making a whole fool out of myself. This ain't me. Clearly it is. You're in the moment. This is you. Just own up to it, you know? Fuck what a hater gotta say. But I haven't got to that point yet. So, for now, I'm gonna keep on rolling. You know, but it took me a long time to build this type of comfort up with myself to be able to just sit here and have this type of conversation aloud and just say shit like this without it being like sugar-coated because I'm trying to be a bitch that I'm not, because I'm thinking I'm going to be in a certain part of my life and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't know what it is, but me, I like fuzzy stuff like this. But damn, my head is like Tweety Bird, look at that. Oh my God. No, this has to get fixed. This has to get fixed. This has to get fixed for sure. I'm gonna try to take this. I love Tweet though. I need to put her on my playlist. See, I'm making a playlist. I realized that I was really lost and I was in a whole different era. And I had to really come to my senses and be like, bro, if my mom and dad wasn't about 70 years old, I'll be listening to what, like, they used to listen to. But what they used to listen to was motherfucking Lenny Richards and shit. And I mean, yeah, I like some of them songs, but just to be out here singing that shit, like, you know. So no, I swear, this is like my go-to ponytail, and I feel like it's giving really militant brat vibes. And I be like, should I join the National Guard? Because you know, the way my strength is set up, it wouldn't hurt a bitch. And the way my discipline set, it would definitely strengthen it, because I'm very impulsive, and that shit would help me think a lot, maybe better, and like pay for the stuff that I just need stability wise, because I do need stability in my life, but I do need the influence of people who just get it more, you know. Like, I don't know, I be thinking about that, and I be like, girl, calm the fuck down, because right now I don't have a community like I used to have. And I just be wondering, like, damn, because I'm really like aggressive and I try not to be, but it's just I'm not liking this like I thought I was gonna like it, y'all. I'm like, I could be very aggressive, but I tried to calm down over the years, because, you know, it's not ladylike. So that has been a struggle. And then okay, if I post this, don't talk about my background, because that's my door. But we in the makes of doing something different. I could easily have a door, okay? I chose to choose the downstairs right now. It's temporary. I shouldn't even be explaining that part. I should just accept where I'm at for what I'm at. And don't be, you know, so, how is it that I've got to the point where I'm scared to be myself? Why? Because I'm not happy where I'm at? Is that why? Is that going to change in a blink of an eye? No. So if I keep sitting here and acting like everything is different than what it is, well, really, no, I'm not. I'm just really staying low until I come up. That's what I really feel like. But for some reason, I just want to let some people embark on my journey. People that are following me, though. So only my friends who are following me gonna see this. But if you ain't, I don't know, I'm thinking about that too. Like, I can easily just be like, hey, you know, like, I think what I'm finna do is, I know what I'm finna do. I ain't gotta tell y'all that yet. But, yeah, I'm definitely giving, you know, my ponytail a little low. But it's cute in the mirror when I get on the phone. Ugh. No, it's not cute. I just did all of that just to take this out. See, this is why I just running out the house. I don't care. But I said I was gonna stop doing that. And that's leave. I remember I had one follower. She was like, "Yes, girl, we on the same thing." She was sticking to it, y'all. I was not. Okay, my ass was, yeah. 4 days later, posted on TikTok, looking at how that's mess again. She unfollowed me, by the way. I understand, honey. I understand. You know, I need to get my life together, and I'm just not on the same wave as y'all, as her. So I lost a follower because I didn't stick to my commitment of what I said. But I know I'm going to get to it eventually, just not at the time frame of where everybody else at. I'm trying. You know, with me, it takes me a few times. It's like third time's the charm with me. Like, I might fail at something 2 times. But as I fail, it's a long course before I try it again. Like, I don't just do it right away after. I take time and be like, I go through my healing, like, things. I go through, you know, feeling like shit. Then it turned into, you know, like, like it's non-existent, like it never happened, you know, kind of in denial. Then I jump into the, you know, well, I did. You know, I had some time, you know, I start to like review, like, dang, you know, I actually was good at this part. It was just this part. Then somehow it get brought back up or something. And then I'll try again. And then people be like, I thought you said you couldn't do it. And I said, well, from the test to trial the last time, that's what it showed me. But to be honest, I guess I just needed a little journey of healing and reflection. Just a reflection. I needed some reflection, you know? I really wish I had a good background, so when I'm saying all this, I won't feel like uncomfortable. But shit, this is where I'm at. If I had another place to sit, well, if I set up my room a different way to have another place to sit, which I'm still trying to figure out if that's possible, then, right, I might have a better background. But this is what I was talking about. You know how you go through your test of trials when you don't do something right the first time, so you give up, right? This is me and my test of trial and giving up, right? But in the process of this, I always find that, oh, when I go for it the first time, no, the second time, and I don't care what happens in the background, something else tags on to me to make me feel more educated in the area to get better at it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you do sense things. I don't make sense, but you know, it's like you do have to go through some shit. You do have to go through some failures to get to, in order to get to that young dig, you feel me? And I feel like that is me. You know, I see everybody, you know, they got them nice interior walls. I mean, I've had apartments with all that. They got the nice walls, they got the nice everything, okay? The house the house I live in is super ancient, and you know, it's super ancient. So, and it's not updated all the way. Some things are updated, not everything. So, it is what it is, you know? But it's like, why am I so embarrassed when it's really who I am right now? Like, this is the part of life where I'm at. And I gotta accept that. And I feel like I try to turn into a bougie bitch that I'm not. Like, at heart, y'all, I'm country. Country. But nobody would know that because, you know, I play my roles, you know. I'm a good actress. But, and I stay to myself. I don't try to tell all my business because I don't like all my business out there. So me even considering, you feel me, so I think I'm going to do my makeup a little bit. Me even considering, see, like, it took me a while to get stuff like this and actually do it on a day-to-day basis and have everything set up. But yeah, I got to wash my brushes. Me even considering, and that too, me putting my stuff back in the same place, okay, that took me years. Like, no, I used to really just have one thing. Like, I have the cap off of this foundation sitting somewhere and forget I put it where I put it. Then have my top. It was horrible. I wasn't dirty. I'm not dirty. I'm just a little messy. Like, I'm actually a germaphobe. Like, I'm actually a neat freak. But I had to really come to the conclusion that that's why I'm going through this. Because God, like, no, you think you're doing too much. You need to learn how to, you know. Like, I was that friend when we had people coming over and stuff, and the dishes would start to pile up. Oh, best believe I'm finna run my ass over there and start cleaning them dishes. Okay? Because I ain't trying to look at that shit in a minute. I'm not. And I ain't trying to be sitting here looking at it for 2 days straight. That's me. I don't know. That's how I am. So I just had to really come into a focus point and be like, sis, when everybody leave, you can do all that shit. But don't make everybody feel uncomfortable just because you see you see into the future and see how dirty it's gonna be. Like, just chill out. Just relax, you know? And I'm telling y'all, it took me forever and a motherfucking day to understand that I was really doing that. I'm like, dang, I couldn't even enjoy the moment Because I'm so focused on the aftermath. Like, who wants to live like that? I'm happy God taking me through this little journey of realization. Because what if I would have been stuck like that for the rest of my life? Like, no. Like, I understand that this is a journey of healing. And what that means, what does that mean? Journey of healing means you get to start accepting things about you. Either get to start noticing things about yourself that you know you don't like, but if you can't change it, like if you can't learn from it, because some things we gotta learn from so that it can transpire into something like where you can embrace it. But if you don't, then you just be stuck. Like, you ever see somebody who never like confronted all their traumas and stuff or things that they had about themselves in life, and you see how they act? Yeah, they're a little off the knob. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I have the opportunity. I'm just drawing this shit. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to see that. Like, that God giving me this opportunity to fix that within myself, you know? Oh, is he? You know? So, yeah, but I think a lot. I overthink on everything. And God just keeps telling me, be patient. I got something for you. That's what he keeps telling me. And I'm like, what you got for me, God? What's it? What is it? You know, let me know what it is. Let me prepare myself. He like, see, that's the problem. You always trying to prepare yourself for something. Like, I ain't the one who in control. And I'm like, what you mean I didn't even say that? You know, I said, this is what I said, God. I had said, just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, you know, he like, but when I let you know, every time I let you know, guess what you do? You try to take the steering wheel. So, I'm going to give you a choice. So then he'll give me a choice. And man, y'all, I hate multiple choice. Cause with them surveys for them job interviews, you know what I'm saying? The survey for them job interviews, they be getting it, girl. They be getting it. Okay? They be getting it. So I'm like, you know, the multiple choice survey questions, they ask you a series of questions, right? And what I mean by that is they gonna ask you something, the same question in two different ways, to see if you gonna be consistent enough to answer the same answer, even though it's a different way of asking it. They're trying to see if you consistent with your patterns. See, no, I wasn't consistent with my patterns. I was, you know, what you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to answer to that. Like, whatever this can take curtail of, I'm going to answer that. But then later on, I forget what the fuck I said. That's why I be telling people, like, when I braid hair and stuff, like, when I got a whole bunch of clients, I don't remember nobody's business because I got so many people telling me stuff that I don't even care to share. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So when the question is being told to me, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go with that one this time. And the next time I'm like, oh, this is fun. I can go with another answer. This is cool. No, they don't want you to go with another answer. They want you to be consistent. They don't want you to choose what you want to choose. They want you to choose. They want you to choose what you want to choose to see if you're consistent with your answer. But the way I looked at it was like a shopping cart full of answers, and I can just choose what I want. So I would choose what I wanted, and then turn out, oh, you're not a candidate. You're a candidate for this job. I'm like, why does this keep happening? The fact is, I took a whole class on like survey research and theory, so I know how this goes. But I'm like, I'll forget until it starts to really apply to my life. Then I'll use stuff. Other than that, I don't really care to remember. Unless, you know, it's needed. So I'm like, all right, bet, you know. So that's when I just realized that God was like testing me to see, like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I give you an option, you choose the option of your best interest. but you don't consider what has been taught, told, or learned. You just go with what you want. Like you don't care, basically. And I'm like, yeah, I do. You're like, no, you don't. Not yet, at least. And I'm like, what you mean, not yet, though? Like, what you mean, you know? And he like, you'll see. And I'm like, what if I don't want to see, though? You know, because, like, the way you be testing, I'd be nervous. Because I'd be feeling like I'm going to fail the test. He said, that's the problem. You always trying to take everything as a test. Yes, there is tests. But if you look at everything like, aha, I'm going to get it right this time. You're not really actually looking at what it is that's in front of you. You're just trying to make sure you pass the test. I hope this making sense because I'm talking in circles. But to be honest, that is me and I am that. I am a tangent woman. Do you hear me? I've accepted the terms. I've accepted that I like to rush everything that I do to get to where nothing. But since I am aware of it, I try my hardest to make sure that I'm not being, what do they call it? I don't know. I'm talking at this point. I'm making sense probably, but at the same damn time, right? See, I messed up my eyebrow already. At the same damn time, I don't know. I just think that God has something planned for me, but he need me to relax and stop trying to control everything so that I can get that blessing. You know, because I'm tired of this. Okay? I'm not going to lie. I'm tired. I want my own place again. I've had my own place multiple times. I want my own peace. You know, I'm tired. There's just so much stuff I'm tired of. Like, I love family, but I can't be around family all the time. But God is teaching me. You didn't know how to bond with family to begin with. So now you learning how to bond with family. And not because you have to, because you realizing that there's a soft spot in your heart. And you actually do want to bond with family. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, my heart was hard as a rock. Like, I wouldn't let nothing in. Like, I would always keep it, how do you explain it? I would keep it real scripted, kind of like, oh, okay, you know. But like, I really didn't care for nothing. Like, I would just be in my own lane, you know, because I didn't want to bother nobody or nothing like that, you know, because I always felt like, I don't know, as a kid, I just grew up realizing that I feel like I was a burden, like a bother to some people. I'm not trying to be no victim. I'm not trying to talk about stuff like that. I let that go. I talked to God about it, forgave others, done. But through childhood, you know, trauma responses from childhood, it developed something in me that I couldn't see. So now I see it. So now I'm like, okay, bet. But now I'm like doing stuff like like I cook Sunday, like for Sundays, like me and my family rotate, like whoever cooks Sunday dinner, you know, like what we making, this and that. At first you should be like, I ain't making a Sunday dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind making Sunday dinner, and I wouldn't mind cleaning up after, you know what I'm saying? Or who watering the plants today, you know, this week, or what we got planned, you know, what we, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. It was just never in my contract. Like when I was with friends, I used to do it with their family, which is even more weird because I used to just learn things through friends. But now it's like, you know, it's just different. It's just different. So now, really, even with this right here, makeup, like, I realized I used to think everything needed a certain type of situation. Like it needed to be done a certain way. So if I couldn't do it that way, I couldn't do it at all, right? But really, it's all about how you make it, what you make it. Meaning, like, yes, there's a way that everybody does it. That's a proper, like, standard procedure. But if you don't know that procedure, that don't mean you can't make your own procedure and still create magic. You get what I'm saying? And that's me right now. And yeah, no, it's not the best. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the best. But practice do make perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, that saying ain't just said out here for nothing. Practice do make perfect. So some days you may go outside looking like a goddamn clown, but at least you did it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? At least you did it. And, you know, I used to be perfectionist. I look in the camera and be like, I'm not getting on camera. I look a horrible mess. But the more and more I grow fond of being like to myself, I'm learning how to love myself. You know, I used to really look to people to tell me, you know, like that I'm goated with stuff. Like, okay, yeah, that's true. Little baby said, like, I never call myself a goat. I leave that up to the people. But in certain instances, you just gotta know you the shit. And I'm not against what little baby said. I love that. I love that line. But it's like, for a woman, I think for both genders, like, you just gotta know, like, you the shit. And once you get to that part, can't nobody shit. They can't tell you a motherfucking thing. Do you hear me? Because you know you that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I think perfection, like, as a braider, as an artist, you really are a perfectionist. Like, you know, you start to pick up OCD tactics you never thought you would have, like being an artist. And that's where I'm at. Like, I realized that I really be on some, it has to be perfect, you know, like, it has to be more to this. When really, like, I'm always, like, it's like never being satisfied. Like, you know, like, but not understanding that, you know, you're going to get better and better as you go. But if you just, yeah, I don't like that. But if you just, what I'm trying to say? But if you just, like, if you, like, do one and done, you ain't gonna never learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, me feeling like that, it kind of make me feel like, okay, you know, it's so easy to pick up the phone and call somebody and ask them for their advice and ask them how they do it. But people gonna always tell you, you know, how they would do it, meaning them as their own person. So for me to go in and think that that's okay to just keep going off of that type of note and thinking that that's gonna be how I'm doing it, that means I'm basing my living circumstances off of someone else's characteristic traits, meaning it's not who I am. You know, I don't have a problem though with learning like different stuff from other people, but I don't want to consume it to where it starts to become who I am when it was never me, because that means I'm just picking up another characteristic trait. I don't know, maybe that's a Gemini thing, but it's just hard to, I don't know. And I think as I'm recording this, I'm gonna look at this and be like, I'm not posting this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not posting this. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of do want to post this, you know? Because it's like, why not? It's super long, though. Like, I've been out here talking. So, like, I don't know how I would set this up for real. Because the attention span nowadays is fucked. Like, motherfuckers be on videos for, like, less than 5 seconds now. Like, huh? So that means I gotta have a good attention grabber. Or I can just use this video as a study video and then come back and make it better. But see, me, I always want stuff to be naturally occurring, so I can feel authentic when I do it, so people can understand, like, hey, everybody living their everyday life, and it might not be the way we thought it would be, you know? Everybody ain't out here just living double lives, you know? I love myself more and more daily, and it's so crazy that I say it, because I remember the point in time when I had to hear it come out somebody else's mouth in order for me to believe it, you know? Like, I'm really healing, and I'm healing from myself and from my future family, you know? Like, I don't want to walk into nothing half healed if I had the opportunity to listen to God and go through this little wilderness and test and trial and actually come out better. Like, God is literally providing me opportunities to heal. And I gladly accepted it. Even though day by day I feel like I'm getting my ass whooped. You know? But I'm accepting it. And I'm getting so much like internal euphoria from it. You know, and I'm just walking with my chest out like, do a fuck, my boobies out. Yeah, it's a little ratchet, it's a little country, like I said, but you gonna work with what you got. And you'll keep pushing. Because if I sit in the house all day and go, I ain't got no, I don't have any, because I don't have this. Like, I'm finna go DoorDash right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm going to a coffee shop first. But after that, yeah, I'm going to DoorDash. And it was days when I would just sit up in here and feel sorry for myself and feel like, dang, if I would have just stuck the course, if I would have just stayed in this state, if I would have just kept being friends with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this wouldn't be happening. But I truly believe that God repositioned me, because that shift in my mind wasn't just for no reason. God has a plan for everything. He knows when the devil's going to test us. He knows when to, correct when we're doing something wrong. And I truly believe in that. I've always been a church-going girl. However, I may not have presented it as much and gave him that public, praise. Because I used to feel that, a relationship with God is a private relationship. And, you go to him, you have conversation with him, you pray to him, and you do those things. Like, now, for me to be a voice, it's like, you want me to do that, God? And it's like, I don't even think that he wants me to be a voice. I think he wants me to use my voice to worship him. Because anytime I'm feeling down, I sing. I sing to him, or I'm singing something I probably ain't got no business to be singing. Like, well, it's not that I don't got no business to be singing. That's me growing up and having parents that, be like, but like, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, that's how it feel. And I'm just like, at this point, you want me to praise and worship and minister, because I feel the anointing. I feel the anointing. And I just feel that, you got to be, you can't, and what I'm also learning is, when you feel the anointing, you can't wait for man to confirm if it's good for you to do it or not. You gotta listen to God's call and go, wait for his signal and then go from that. And that's another thing that's been hard for me. And just even today, sitting here, getting ready to go outside. At first, I was probably finna just leave my hair in an ugly bun. I was finna not talk on my camera and dump like I am right now, because I didn't even know that was real. I thought people would plant that in the man. You see people do stuff and you try to learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm done learning. I've done a lot of learning. If I'm learning anything, it's going to be the scripture. So when my back against the wall, I know it is written. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really just feel like, like, take one step at a time. Like, for instance, I'm taking it one step area on my face at a time. Like, I could have did the line, I could have did the little thing, and then I would have sitting there like, I don't know. But getting back to what I'm saying, like, I think I'm done learning from man. It's time for me to step into my leadership role. My leadership role is a little tricky. Because it causes me to have to step out of comfort zones and start to become more vocal to a bigger masses. And I don't be ready for all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be with all that. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I used to have my little group and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But he separated me from everybody. And sometimes I wonder, like, dang, God, was my mom supposed to go back? Am I supposed to apologize? Am I supposed to do this and the third? He like, no. I have a plan for you. So, no. And I'm like, what you mean by that? He like, if you go back to the past and try to fix something that's already, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. Like, if it's meant, it'll be meant. If it's not, it's not. So I had to let that go. Yeah. I said a lot today. I think I'm gonna break this down in a series. I really want to be motivated and break it down into a series. I'm so serious. I'm tired of this. Trying to act like I don't got stuff to say. I got a whole bunch of stuff to say. Because based off experience and what I learned, you know? Stepping into adulthood, real adulthood, when you done with college and you ain't no longer on campus and nothing is like, nobody's like keeping you informed. You have to be informed yourself. I did pretty good with that. That looks beautiful. I used to be like, makeup is for... I didn't say that. I used to be like, I hate makeup. And it ain't for me. Once again, it was a phase. It just... Life teaches you how to shut up. Like, God be like, oh, okay. I'm going to let you go through it since you said it. But you could have avoided that. You know? And I'll be like, but I was just playing. Too late. Watch what you say. Because it's bound to scoop you up. For real. See, so this is light. I think I'm going to do the rest just the dark concealer. I mean, my concealer. I like, for instance, this trial and error, like, it used to be times when I would do this, quit, do it, quit. And I mean, when I say quit, I take like months off, okay? Like, I'm never coming back to this. And then I come back and be like, oh, what I had did the last time starting to kind of connect with what I'm doing this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a slow learner for real, for real. Like, I'm not slow. I just choose to absorb and then detach. Absorb, detach, absorb. Blah, blah, blah. Absorb, detach, absorb, detach. Until I'm comfortable enough. That sounds toxic. But that sound... But I'm for real, y'all. I wonder if TikTok still got them 60-minute series on here. Remember when they tried that 60-minute thing? They trying to... See, they testing the trials. They testing them analytics to see what we gonna do with it. So they can see if they can do the YouTube thing. Because they trying to take YouTube over. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Because I hope not. I fuck with YouTube, you know. Did I have something dark on here? I did. Mind your business, y'all. Mind your business. I'm about to clean my brushes today. I'm new to all this. I hate that cleaning brush thing. I be wishing I just had a new set every day. But who wants to do that? That's just so wasteful. I ain't trying to be that wasteful now. But this is the only one okay, I can use this one. You know what I'm saying? I like that little thing when they put it on the nose. It'd be cute or whatever. Why am I using this for this? I can use a big one for this. Oh, wrong one. Fuck. See, this is why you lay your brushes out before you start. You know what? You know what? That's what be happening in my life. And that's why I be taking long breaks. Because it be too much weird stuff just drop in at the wrong times, making me think something I shouldn't be thinking. I call that anxiety. Yeah. I call that anxiety. Because when you just start just like thinking stuff you should have never been thinking, that's how you know it's anxiety. Because you freaking out mentally, but you're trying to keep it cool at the same time, you know? I'm definitely finna go wash my brushes. But anybody else be trying to get up out the house real fast because your family members just annoy the shit out of you sometimes? You be like, yeah, dropping everything, trying to go. I be trying to bounce. Like, I love y'all, but y'all getting on my goddamn nerves now. Shit, can I breathe, nigga? You know? So, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that's how my cousin was yesterday. She came in the house My cousin was trying to tell her, because we made tacos for Sunday dinner. Don't judge. We can eat what we want on Sundays. And it got to be always a big meal. We always cook big meals anyway. So I said we making tacos. And they love them because they always eating some full meals. Like my auntie don't play. But yeah, my cousin came in. My cousin was like, yeah, man, them tacos was fire, this and that. And he will not shut up, right? And she said, shut the fuck up talking to me. That shit was so funny. I said, oh, well, clearly today is not the day for cuz. She said, it's too much going on, you know. Stop talking to me, you know. Every day I do this, I find that I sculpt my face a little better. And I'm so proud of myself. You gotta be like, it's not enough space in here. I don't have enough room. I need this, I need that. I don't have these things, so I can't do it. Like, I hear a lot of excuses, my girl. I hear a lot of excuses. So yeah. Wow, I've been talking for 40 minutes. I really do want to invest in a camera. I pray, like, when I start my job, I'm so nervous about starting my job that when I start it, I'll invest in myself. Like, what it is that I'm trying to do, you know, outside of work, you know. And I don't know what camera to get, but I know I feel like I do want to start vlogging more. I do want to I always usually go to like a FBA Amazon store, but I don't want to do it this time. Like, I'm always trying to go find some type of marketing quick fix scheme, but really I just want to share what I know and my experience while I'm still on this earth. And I'm gonna need a camera for that. And I do want to trade in my laptop and get a bigger laptop, because I want to take the time to learn the Apple products that I have. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, them mugs ain't cheap. I don't even like Apple like that, for real. But I know they editing products, like for editing videos, is what I need in my life, because I like stuff like that. It's just God is slowly piecing stuff together for me, and it just scares me. So I always try to make my own plan along the way. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, I told you to stop doing that. And I'd be like, I'm not even, you know, not even doing nothing. And he'd like, oh yeah, okay. I messed up my whole little dark mark. Y'all see that? Whatever that's called. Dang. Can you see it still? I can't see a damn thing. We're gonna put it back on there. Straight like that. Straight like that. I like that part. Straight like that. It still don't look right, but you live and you learn. My face is so pretty. Like, damn. Stop sleeping on yourself, girl. I be seeing these on YouTube. I watch multiple YouTubes when it comes to makeup, but then I'll try to do it right after that one time, and if I can't get it, I'll be like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I just suck. And then I realized that, oh, it just takes time. Like, I used to put glue on my lashes and then try to put them on immediately after. I'm like, it's not working. Because I didn't give the time. You know what I'm saying? I know my talk show will go crazy. I know it would. But do I need to put some It's cute on this side, but this side. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of me. See, I'm being real considerate. I put all my concealers back in the concealer bag. All my brushes back in the brush bag. Like, I'm really trying to get better at my, this stuff. Like, what I want to wear. Like, what's my go-to one? It's usually like brown, like a light brown. But lately I've been trying to be more festive. I think I'm gonna do pink today. I heard it darker. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. And people used to be like, it make this pop. I'm like, bitch, make what pop? What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I swear, growing up a sportsman, people always think you just want to go to the other side. Now, don't get me wrong, I thought about it. But then I thought about how much I'll bitch out about it. So I was like, I'm gonna just leave that where that's at. I'm a little nervous though, because I feel that as though there's going to be a test of trial, and I don't know how that's gonna be. You know? So I'll be like, let me just, I don't know. I feel like everybody go through that phase though. It's just about how long you gonna be in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like naturally we literally attract the opposite. But due to certain circumstances in life, our mindsets has changed. However, we're like not aware of it. Like it's like but it is what it is, you know? Ever got that like it's like I like it, but I don't. But I already did it, so it's like, dang. What you gonna do now? Maybe I can give it a little, what they call it? Give it a little smoky eye. With some gold, maybe? I don't know, but I'm going for it. Or should I do a darker pink? I'll do a darker pink. It's already started with the pink. You know, I used to be like, what is art for? I loved art, but I hated art. I didn't understand the contrast. If that makes sense. Like, I just thought that they was in there teaching us color wheels for no goddamn reason. But no, I very much am an abstract person. Because when I part some hair, let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you something. It's gotta be a certain way. And now I learn when I do my makeup, I'm like, oh, I want this to be darker. Let me just go ahead and add a little darker melange tool. If you know what I'm saying. And then we'll go from there. But I don't like how, you know, when you first starting, you know, that shit be ashy. Like be looking like a ghost because you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go through that time alone to figure out what it is. You know? That's so, you know, that's making it like that. That's cute. See? I'm so happy my phone is being my friend today and not cutting me out. see, this is one thing I have an issue with, is this goddamn mascara. It's like I cannot get it to save my life. I got it in my purse, I forgot. Like, I cannot. Where that eyeliner? Like, to save my life, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Hey, which one y'all like better? Lip liner? I mean, eyeliner for your eyebrows? Or do y'all use that pomade stuff? I always wondered. What I'm learning is, though, when you start to do your own makeup, that's when you really know that you in your own lane. Like, you know, you have finally surpassed that. You know, I don't know, you just surpassed a certain part of life. Because everybody has their own preference when it comes to makeup. Like, you do it the way you want to do it. And yeah, the girlies may put you on to something different, something new. But at the same time, you literally have your own, like, setup. Like, you sat down, went to the store, and got the things that you wanted to use that interested you. Like, even if you was watching a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling bored again when I put on pink. I used to hate pink. Favorite color is lavender, though. But I used to hate pink. Even when I was younger, I used to like, I just wanted pink because I was being a fucking follower. But I didn't like it. It's like I'm ready to start getting those lashes, like, you know when you go sit down and get them done? But at the same time, I'm like, am I really ready for that? See, I hate putting on this because I suck, y'all. Breathe. Breathe. How do y'all make the tail? That's where I mess up every time. I mess up every time. I think what it is, when I put eyeliner on, I'll be ready to go. Like, I've been sitting here already this long. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to be sitting here this focused on something because I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up, so I just get mad before I even get it. It's not bad. But it's... The key with this is deep breaths. Because if not, you gonna be in for a rude awakening. But back to my job. New job. It's customer service, sales, and marketing. I'm good at customer service. I'm good at marketing when I got the proper training. And sales, I tend to sell here and there. So, I guess. But, you know, I'm so happy I got it out of that. It's a sign. Like, oh, I dropped this. Something has to be wrong. Because that's annoying. I'm like, every time I turn my head, I'm looking for a sign. A sign of what? It's a stain. A stain of your motherfucking self. That's what Cat Williams said. Yeah, I didn't used to have a what's it called? A jewelry regimen. No, I didn't wear a piece every day. Like, I was a very lost child. Damn, I messed my... See, that's what I'm talking about. Look. I got stuff all on my eye. And the tomboy me be like, fuck it. You did your best, Shop. You did your motherfucking best. But the girlie in me be like, fix that shit, bitch. Why you trying to go outside looking half done like that? Like, you gonna really do yourself like that? Yeah, I tend to do that. I go into a little different responses of myself. What's that on my hand? So at least my hair cute. I mean, my face cute. My hair a little slack, you know, but it's like, it's not bad. Girl, what are you doing? I play too much. Do I really got a whole line underneath my eyelid? This is a proud moment, okay? Because I quit. I used to quit by now. It's a proud moment. I just don't understand. What was I doing though? Forgot what I was doing, y'all. Yeah. I ain't got no shoes to wear. Oh, that's what I was doing. Fixing that line underneath my eye. You guys would have been like, well, time to go. Oh, well. Maybe it was meant. Like, no. It's meant for you to sit down here and fix it. Deal with it. Yeah. Saw all that. Saw all that. Where is... in here. Stop playing. I'm ready to go. My anxiousness on 1,000 right now. Do you know how hard it is trying to not be this anxious? Do you know how fucking hard it is? Do you know? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I got your back, best friend. I got your back. Yeah. That's just going to have to be what it is at this point, because I just don't give a fuck anymore, you know? My anxiety is up here, and my fucking patience is here. I can't do it anymore. Going to put my motherfucking shit in my motherfucking bag. Off my fucking eyes. What's that girl? What's that? She be having me dead. It's time to step into your motherfucking... Okay, I'm not doing it right today. I don't know what's going on. It's time to stop. It's time to step into your fucking role. It's like I'm with it. Say something like, keep practicing, baby girl. Definitely keep practicing. Yeah. It's not giving. It's giving, but is it giving? I know you're a fucking perfectionist, but fucking live a little bit, shall you? I'm going to head out now. I've been on this fucking camera for about an hour now. I'm going to get off.